Do you know that you can look well put together without necessarily spending money or lots of money? When you watch self care videos on YouTube, most of them seem so bougie, like you need a lot of things, a lot of products, which involve a lot of money. But in this video, I'm going to share with you 6 basic things that you can do to look very well put together every day that does not involve money or necessarily involve money. And the first thing that I will talk about is your hair. Make sure you take very good care of your hair. If you are a natural person, you have your original kinky hair, make sure it is well washed, it is well braided. If you like the natural twist, make sure you twist it and you tie it so nicely. You don't need Brazilian wigs to look beautiful, for your hair to look nice. You can just braid your natural hair nicely, or your own relaxed hair, perm it, and just style it nicely. And even if you do wear wigs, make sure that the cornrow, that's the hair under the wig, is well washed and well braided. You look so tidy, and your hair doesn't have awful smells and is well kept together. And the second thing that I'll talk about is about our face. So when you come to your face, you don't necessarily need a lot of face care products to have a well looking face. Just make sure you wash your face well. You can use baby soaps or the soap that you use to take your bath if it's mild for your face, or get a mild soap. You can get Dove bar soap. Wash your face nicely and moisturize. After you moisturize your face, you can go over with a Vaseline or baby oil to make sure your face is well moisturized and you don't go out looking all pale and your face is looking like you've not taken your bath. No, moisturize your face, wash it nicely and moisturize it. And when it comes to your mouth, make sure you brush your teeth well. Don't go out and eat fish, onions, and pepper and just go out like that. It gives awful smells. And yeah, so make sure you brush your teeth nicely before you head out. Brush your tongue and just rinse it and have a well smelling mouth before you head out. And also with your lips, just use Vaseline and moisturize your lips very nicely before you go out. Also on the face, sometimes we tend to neglect our nose. So you tend to see people walking around with dried mucus in their nose. It doesn't really look well, especially if you're a lady. So each day, in the bath, use your towel to remove your nose well, or a tissue to make sure you don't have any dried mucus in your nose whilst you are out and about in town. So that's about the second tip, which is on our face. And now the third tip is about our nails. You don't need a well manicured nails before your nails looks nice. Don't go out with your nails looking all crusty, with so much dirt in your nails. It doesn't look nice. So to prevent this, just cut your nails. Use a nail cutter or blade to cut your nails. Make sure you trim it so nicely to prevent dirt from entering, and you are good to go. Just have a well trimmed nails to look nice. Even if you decide to keep your own nails to grow, make sure you file it nicely. Don't just leave them to grow out of place and it doesn't look nice. So trim it nicely, file it nicely, make sure there's no dirt inside, and yeah, you are good to go. That's if you don't have money, or you don't have money to go to the salon to go and get your nail polished and all that, you can do those simple things to make sure your nails looks very well kept and nice. That's the third tip. And the fourth tip is about our underarms. About underarms, don't leave your underarms to be overgrown. Hair retains moisture, in this case, which is sweat. So if you have an overgrown underarms, it will retain your sweat during the day, and then it starts to give awful smells. So make sure you shave your underarms very often. Don't have overgrown hair there that will keep moisture. Shave it nicely, and when you are taking your bath, scrub your underarms nicely. Wear any deodorant of your choice, and you are good to go. And then for our fifth tip is about our dresses. You don't need designer wears or a new clothes always to look nice. Whatever clothes that you have, before maybe you go to work, to church, or to head out, make sure your dresses are well washed. Wash them nicely and iron them. Don't go out with your dress all crammed with lines. It doesn't look nice. Your t-shirt, iron it nicely, and you are good to go. And then the sixth tip, which is the last one, is about your shoes. Make sure your shoes are well kept. Clean your shoes nicely before you wear them. The shoes that needs to be polished, polish them nicely. And this a tip that I learned: if you don't have a polish and you have these glossy finished shoes that are like glossy, you can actually use a Vaseline and tissue, and you clean it nicely. You remove dirt from it. If you are wearing sneakers, make sure you wash them nicely. Don't go out with dirty shoes. It doesn't look well. It doesn't speak well of you. Yeah, so that's the very simple 6 tips that I have that you can use to help you look very well put together without necessarily having all the monies in the world to have all the expensive hairs, expensive skincare, expensive dresses. Just be intentional. Intentionality is the word here. Be intentional about how your outputs look. Be hygienic, and you will look well put together every day. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Kay, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.